So, I want you to think about something for a second. You know that feeling when your phone starts slowing down a little? Maybe the battery isn't what it used to be. Maybe it takes an extra second to open apps, and your first thought is always, okay, time for a new one, isn't it? Or your car makes a noise, a small noise. And instead of getting it checked out, you just turn the music up and start browsing your cars on your lunch break. Or your jacket gets a tiny scratch, and you're already on an app adding a new one to your cart before you've even taken it off. Yeah, we do this. We do this a lot. And I've been thinking about it because I think there's actually something deeper going on here. Something that goes beyond just liking new things. Because I think we've quietly built a habit of abandoning what we have instead of caring for it. So here's what the cycle looks like. You get something new. You're excited. You treat it well, you get accessories for it, you make it better, you're careful with it. Then a few months pass, or years depending on the item. The newness is worn off, something small goes wrong, or something newer comes out. And suddenly the thing you were so excited about becomes the thing you can't wait to replace. This plays out with phones, clothes, with cars, with furniture, random gadgets, the lot. Don't misunderstand me though. Buying new isn't wrong, obviously. But I want to flag something about the pattern. Because when you look at it, honestly, we're not usually upgrading because our stuff has genuinely run its course. We're upgrading because we got bored, because something shinier came along, because taking care of the old thing requires patience and effort, and getting a new thing gives us that quick hit of excitement. That dopamine spike that everybody's chasing. And patience and effort, not really anyone's strong suit. This is 2026 and you're watching this on a screen. So, listen here. What you do with what you already have says a lot about you and who you are. Like, I am sitting here on freshly reupholstered seats for a car with basically a new interior and a rebuilt engine. Could have put money down for a new car, but between my disdain for the way these new cars are made, my refusal to go into debt for a new car, and the topic of this video, this direction seemed way better. What does that say about me? I'll let you decide. But while you're deciding, do keep in mind that God might not give you more if you haven't proved that you can take care of what you already have. Whoever is dishonest with very little will be dishonest with much. That's in Luke 16 verse 10, the second half of the verse. So, if you want to be trusted, maybe you could fix what's broken instead of replacing it. Most things can be repaired. Do that before you consider buying new. And clean and maintain your belongings regularly. A clean service thing lasts far longer than a neglected one.
Use things for their full lifespan. You should probably resist upgrading until something has actually run its full course. And also, you want to store things properly. How you store stuff, where you put them, where you keep them, says just as much about yourself as how you use them. You should probably track what you can't take care of something you've forgotten that you have. I would like to believe that one's a bit obvious. Maybe not for some of you, you never know.
Alright, and stop impulse buying. If you can't take care of what's already in your hands, adding more to it really doesn't help. Also, be on time with bills and maintenance, car services, phone contracts, insurance. Staying on top of admin makes you trusted. And use things for their intended purpose. Perfect. Misuse wears things down, and it reflects a lack of respect for what you have. And most of all, be grateful, be content, be happy, my friend. Lacking these things is the root of the problem. And genuinely being grateful, genuine gratitude, makes you treat things nicely. Just like I'm very happy and very grateful about this thing here.
So, think of every little thing you own as an ongoing test. Like a character assessment between you and God. Every little thing you do counts. So, bye. See you next time.